We're live! And I'm just now realizing that the projector that I have set up here is messed up. So give me just 1 second.
Gosh damn it, Logan.
Gosh damn it,
Seriously?
indeed.
Fucking things up, dude. Quentin says, but are you really live?
I sure hope
Apparently
so.
no.
I sure hope so. That'd be real embarrassing if I wasn't.
Would it though? Because then no one would have known that you fucked up.
It's showing me the whole projector output. I just want this scene. Give me just this. Create output projector. Create source projector. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. Don't worry, everybody.
We were real concerned.
I'm glad. I'm glad that everybody was worried about how I was doing.
Shocking. Oh.
So do you remember what happened last time?
Ruined otherwise. We kicked some face balls ass. Ball face? Balls.
I thought we agreed on Throtum.
Oh yeah, Throtum.
Oh yeah, that's right. We found this Sand Kingdom place. I forgot about that.
I'd wager that huge structure is
Storyline.
Yeah.
Gosh damn it, your head's in the way again.
I probably went more in the way doing that.
Yeah, you did.
How did we even get there?
with willpower and smarts, my good man.
The book keeps talking to me. Don't talk to me. You're a book.
You know.
Okay, I can't jump in the sand river. I can't swim in sand. I can't swim in dirt.
I am a brilliant book of
Yeah, you just can't swim,
value,
period.
not some dog-eared travel guide.
I am so lost in this town.
You are killing yourself repeatedly.
Oops. All right, where do I go? I gotta go that way.
Stairs. They couldn't have made this more needlessly.
Jump down and land on the next
complicated.
level.
We'd best figure out a way to the king. Elsewise, we'll be ascending and
We best figure a way out to the king, okay?
I think I'm getting it. Oh wait, I can't land in that. That's bad.
You can't jump across it either?
I can jump across
Okay, there you
it.
go.
No end
Oh, that
to
was
it.
super hard.
I sure wish I understood this language of theirs.
This is pointless. Let us go back.
Return to the town entrance? Sure. Alright, so I had to run all the way over to where the king was just for them to say, ah. And that woman just died.
Why?
I don't
Why
know.
did she just randomly fall down and die?
I'm going to check on the woman, though. I don't want to pick up her food. I want to check on her.
No, you should definitely pick up her food. She's not going to clearly need it.
I can't check on her. I have to pick up all her food.
Something tells me that had to happen.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, now you give her the stuff that you picked up.
Look, this one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Are you in trouble?
I'm about to be.
You just need to ask your
This
leader
kid's
about
doing
it.
American Sign Language in like years and
But I
years and years
can't
later.
do that unless I can understand them.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How
But are we in
fortuitous.
America? Who the fuck knows where we are?
I actually know the answer to that.
But first, I must explain.
Don't you pull a
this
Logan,
town.
Logan.
Would I ever?
I'm not here for a tour.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Why do they all have these little covers on their heads?
Don't be culturally insensitive.
I don't think they can see out. It looks like they have a wizard
look,
hat that's pulled down
There's
past
like
their
there's like little holes for their eyes. Hold on, let me get behind this one. See those little patches? I think they can see through those.
chin. Oh, you almost looked up that one's skirt. Quentin says Pyramid Head comes from here.
Yeah, this is Silent Hill.
Because rules, says Bert.
All shops in this house, all shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106: do not live on ground level.
Rule 106.
What?
We have many
Is
rules.
Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine
Jesus.
staircases?
Yes, that is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
You know, one of these days, maybe, I'll understand this fucking game series.
You won't.
There's just... what the fuck? It makes no... Like, what?
This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 1000 Rule 115,000 or 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here. Not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yes, I heard that we passed rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
Who could remember all those rules? Hey, Jeff, what's up?
Jeff's here.
Do you think they have it written down somewhere?
Probably not in a language
Where
that...
in the world would they get enough ink for that? Hey, Jeff says he's gonna resub on Friday.
All right.
Heck yeah! Just so you know, Halo is gonna be on Thursday this week.
Yeah, we had to
because
push it
I will
ahead
be
a
out
day.
of town on Friday.
Yeah, so will I.
Who says it's written in ink? It could be written in blood. Who the fuck knows with this town?
It could be written in drool.
Ugh. Jeff is very happy we're playing on Thursday.
This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live in a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below.
I mean, that just sounds like
Yes.
normal
Seems
how
like a
people
referendum
tend to live.
for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
The kid sure does love her rules, doesn't
Oh, that sucks. Jeff says he works all week. That's a bummer.
Skip Freya tour? No.
Oh, fuck. So maybe we're going to go through all 124.
I doubt that she's going to go through that
46.
many.
Although I'd be quite impressed if she could remember all of those fucking rules.
I don't like how close that spear is getting to the back of my head.
Why is the spear moving like that? I thought for a second he was like pushing it along in the sand, but he's clearly not.
No,
So
that's
he's
just
like,
that's just an idle
agitating.
animation.
I don't like it. Oh, Jeff says he's working right now.
Didn't we already go through all this?
I don't know. We have to see the whole town, for God's sake. It's the rule.
This is a strange thing store.
A strange
Oh, look, it
thing
sells like stop signs and stuff and surfboards.
I was fixing to say, is that a surfboard?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as...
I don't know. The things are so strange. No one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that's pretty strange.
No, you don't know because you weren't alive 1,312 years ago, but I was.
Exactly.
God will save all. What? I wonder if you're going to be able to come back and buy things from these vendors at some point.
Once I see the whole town, I should be able to.
Is there going to be maybe missions later on that you need something from the Strange Things store, maybe?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a collectible thing, and if I find strange things, I bring it back and they give me money for it.
Oh, I'm all about making that money. So is Jeff. Also, I don't feel like we're descending. We're still on the same level.
Yeah, that's the grocery we passed earlier. This is a very convoluted tour.
It's very drawn out, I'll say that.
There's animal pelts.
Ooh. What is that big one?
A coyote or a boar or something. This is a store that sells raw materials. We use this material to make masks. Rule 12: do not neglect your mask. If you live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning
But
to
why?
suspect that.
It's the rule.
Quentin, that's exactly what I was thinking. Well, I'm going to talk about that before Logan moves away. But that looked like a huge raccoon.
Or maybe a wolf.
It did. It's so big.
Wolves are pretty big.
Jeff says Gob is the only goblin head of good goblins who will save heroes. That's the D&D game that he's in. Yes, it looked like the tail looked furry like a raccoon. It looked like the shape of a fat raccoon, just times, like 25% of what a normal raccoon is. Hey, this is the future, Quentin. Don't doubt. Who knows what's going to happen in 1,312 years from now? Nuclear explosions could cause raccoons to become huge. Yes, as big as a person, as big as a mountain. Sly raccoon. The radcoons.
This is a weapon shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
Oh, thank you.
Rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive.
It's like
in places
Cooper.
So many inconvenient prescripts.
But we're talking about raccoons, so I'm going to say Sly raccoon.
Sly is a raccoon.
Sly raccoon.
Although I used to ask the same question, I missed what she said before this because I was just mindlessly pressing X. Although I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
Gets you through the day.
That is propaganda if I've ever fucking heard it.
These are the best rules.
Just leave it there.
Yep.
Just leave it there.
You know what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing. I feel like I'm on a magic carpet ride. I haven't seen the new Aladdin.
I ain't either.
Quint says dictatorship at its finest. Hell yeah. All about them rules.
I want to see the new Aladdin.
I will see it when it comes on Netflix. Oh, it's not going to come on Netflix.
Nope. Disney Plus. Which
I'm not going to get fucking Disney Plus either. Fuck that. I'm not getting another subscription service. I'm
It
already
would seem we are
paying
impeding
for Star
progress.
Saver.
Oh, I was stopping her from moving, and Weiss yelled at me.
Hey, Amy's here, Badger.
Badger.
Because we're talking about raccoons. And what could that skin be? Quinn says it comes with Hulu? Wait, no,
No,
but is it one of those things where
doesn't.
you have to buy it as an additional thing on Hulu?
Yeah, it's a bundle. You have to pay like extra. Like you can currently pay extra for like Showtime with Hulu. You can pay extra for Disney Plus.
See, here's the thing. But then you still have commercials from what I've heard. And then you have to pay more to not have commercials.
Uh-huh.
Whereas I have Amazon Prime.
Uh-huh.
And I just decided because Shelby is currently obsessed with this TV show and book series called Outlander. I don't know if you heard her talk about it. But season 3 and 4 was on Stars, and so I bought Stars. And I just pay monthly for it.
However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Hey, welcome to chat. Raptor of Anaxanum?
Anaxenum?
Anaxanum. I'm probably mispronouncing that. It says just every government, actually. Yeah. All about that propaganda.
Our-
To their benefit.
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land.
Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He will know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
Oh, so now...
Oh, all of a sudden, Weiss just knows how to fucking speak the language. That's bullshit. Bullshit.
I think it's just... I think if I skip the tour, he doesn't learn the language, maybe. I don't know.
We need to talk to the prince.
I think the tour was just to show you the different parts of the town. That tour was super long, so if you were trying to do a quick run through this, if you skipped it, that would help you fucking time for like at least 5 minutes.
I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present. I would appreciate it if you would come back another day.
My
I'm not
patience
coming back.
for
I'm
this
here
kind
now.
of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's Freya.
It's not your fault, Vera.
Vera.
Go back to Kaine for now.
Oh, now we're going back to Kaine.
What? We gave up that easily?
Yep. Just as we gave up even more easily than with the first time we gave up.
We have a book of evil power.
No,
Just
our
kick
book.
his ass.
Our book is the book of good power. There's another book of evil power.
Sure. Sure, let's say that.
There's a
I don't think
different
it's
book. I'm pretty sure they already told us that.
I know there's a different book, but I don't believe that that's a good book, that we're a good book and that's a bad book. The
Some-
beginning of this, with him not wanting to pull the power from the book, makes me weary of it. Oh, good lord. Hold on. I gotta get a guy in here. Clay! Come here! Come here! Jeff says I have YouTube Premium with no ads ever. I just can't with YouTube.
I got YouTube Premium as well. I watch more YouTube than anything else, so it makes sense for me not to have ads on that.
We got a ruling for pronunciation. It's well, I forgot it again. Axanum. Tell us if we're right or wrong. We're trying.
Oh, there she is. Oh my
there's
gosh.
Chillin'. Yeah, I know that lady's got barely any clothes on, right? It's not the same thing.
The person
Close
who
enough.
saved me? Sure, you don't mean Kaine. Kaine helped you, this foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off.
Whoa!
You guys done?
Hey, did you hear the news? The prince is missing. What? Then we're in violation of Rule 83,384. The prince is gone, and according to Rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away. No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the Baron Temple. But Rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. Oh no, that means we can't go looking for him. But what about Rule 83,348? What about Rule 50,527?
Looks like all those rules are getting in the way.
quite a conundrum that they're in. Their rules are now just contradicting each other. Also, just so you know, next week's tweet is gonna be full of just fucking rule numbers.
Oh man, I should be writing these down.
If only, Logan, there was a place that you could go to watch our streams at least 24 hours after we've done them on Twitch.
Oh, but Shelby, where would such a link exist in the chat?
Ha ha! I beat Quentin because I had the heads up on it.
You also have like a 30-second head start.
I always like to enjoy that I beat him with very few things, though. And that is a whole bum load of rules. You are right, Raptor. Raptor, if you have a name and a pronoun you would like for us to use, do let me know.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
What's that?
I'm going to save the prince. No, you can't. Have you forgotten rule 50,527? Oh, screw the
for fuck's
rules.
sake.
You could just ask an outsider to go save him. Then no one violates a rule.
Huh?
You know. An
Just
outsider,
Raptor or
like
Ra?
me.
Gotcha.
And oh, what luck. There just happens to be an
Oh, we
outsider
found a
who
loophole.
meddling in the affairs of others.
Impossible. We could never ask such a
Do
thing.
it.
You didn't ask. I'm demanding to do it because I'm eating with this motherfucking prince.
You know that one, right?
1,024.
Got another one?
Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why
Hmm.
did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of
How do we owe a debt, though?
Fira owes a debt to Kaine because Kaine saved her.
Let's go.
Oh. Raptor asks, who's the white lady? Her name is Kanye, and she's kick-ass. She's got some powers, and that's pretty much the extent of everything we fucking know about her right now.
She's half monster, half not monster.
And she's got some grandma issues, but we're really not sure where that comes in. But she talks about grandma when we killed this monster last week. I don't know.
Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm.
Flower in the head? I don't know what that means.
I don't
or
either.
What you're referring to. I've never looked at her head. Does she have a flower?
She's got like a loop-de-loop in her hair.
Oh, of the girl. Yeah, we don't know what's this mask thing that they all have to wear, but apparently it's a rule. Y'all need a Discord. We have a Discord!
Jeff, you're a part of the Discord.
Damn it, Quentin! Baby! Son of a bitch! You guys planned that! Oh. Actually, we put some stuff in our out of context Discord yesterday. Jesus, I was dying laughing at them. Stupid pictures. No one's in the lead right now, Quentin. It's even. Don't even come at me, bro.
What does that
We're
mean?
1-1. What does what mean?
Who's in the lead?
Of getting the notifications. Still don't know why we're collecting all this shit. Jeff says, shh, trying to get more people in it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should have played along instead of saying, what are you talking about, Jeff?
We did a community game night the other day in it. Boop, boop.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Ugh, she's so slow.
You're the one that's slow. Careful, you're gonna fall. Okay.
I will guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. You gonna go a little bit faster?
No, she's not. Oh, she's got a little pep. Little pep. Quinn says, except when you get fucked by a cube. God damn it, the fucking cubes were such a pain in the ass. I just gave up.
Beware the
She's
wolves.
trying, she's jogging, says Bert. Raptor says, the chicken game, every time you think of the chicken, you lose. Whoa!
Isn't
I
that just
I
the
missed-
game?
This sand's just too much.
That is just the game.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes
I turned away to read chat, and I turned back, and all of a sudden there was a wolf attacking you, and I missed this.
Oh yeah, I was following her, and the wolf came up, and I blasted into a million pieces. It turned into a fine red mist on the ground.
Filter inside that mask.
Jeff says, thinking, what again?
The chicken. Ah, damn it.
Dad. Beware the wolves. No shit. Oh, you're killing the girl. Stop smacking the girl.
She's fine.
So, Quentin, I think I was wrong about the raccoons. Based on what I'm seeing in the desert, I think those were definitely wolf pelts that we were seeing. Just throwing that idea there. Kinda, you gonna do shit, or are you just gonna fucking stand there?
She's doing stuff.
I don't see her doing any damage to it.
I obtained a wolf fang while
Fucking 9S in this shit.
These people should stop arguing.
Raptor says, wolves in the desert? That's fair.
I think the first time we came here, it said something about there being desert wolves. Like I fought a couple of them, and then they ran away. They didn't attack me. It was
I
like
mean, I can see coyotes.
it was like here they are. What's gonna happen
Also,
when we get?
Yeah?
What's gonna happen when we get to this temple and this little girl needs to go back to her village?
I was thinking the same thing. How the fuck does this little girl just know her way through this sandstorm? What are we gonna do with her? Can't take her to fight whatever the fuck we're gonna have to go fight. I mean, she could have just given me a compass and been like, go north. Be like, all right, done. Jeff says he wants a raccoon skin hat. Who was it that wore that? Like, that was his thing.
Davy Crockett,
Thank you very much.
king of the wild frontier.
Raptor says, are you gonna find the pyramids?
Beware the wolves.
I don't know what the fuck we're gonna find out here. Wolves! More fucking wolves! God damn it, I said it. Shit. You know, how Kaine runs reminds me of how 2B runs.
Kaine does it like a Naruto run.
But that, like, yes, but that, like, strong-ended clack, 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 sword's gonna smack when I get on the other side. Like, it's very assertive. I'm trying to find associations between this game and Nier Automata. I'm just not fucking finding anything. I've tried so hard. How these fucking go together.
I wish there was a way to get up faster.
Must possess extreme patriotism.
Because when you get knocked down and you don't like immediately jump back up, you have to wait.
But Logan, that's what the song says.
What?
When I get knocked down,
What
I'll
happens?
get up again.
But what if they try to keep me down?
They'll never keep me down. Jeff says wolves are pretty. Wolves are pretty. I don't think I've ever seen a wolf in the wild. I'm thinking.
I've never seen a wolf in the wild. I've seen a wolf in captivity.
I've seen him in captivity at the zoo.
I saw
I don't think I've ever seen it in wild though.
I saw a fox in the wild for the first time recently.
They're cute. I'm scared at Logan's house. I'm gonna see coyotes in the wild, and it fucking creeps me out, and I refuse to be outside in the dark without someone being around me.
This is as far as I go. You can take it from here. Oh, and one more thing. Obtain the Baron Temple map.
Thanks.
You
Could've just given that to me
probably,
before.
it's very highly likely you will see a coyote in the wild out here. I haven't seen one though, so maybe you got to go looking for him if you want to see him.
You've been a long time living out there. I feel like you would have definitely seen one by now.
I haven't seen one. Oh,
Prep's
speaking
talking about
of,
some big ass anime magic spears. Yeah, that's what I feel like she needs to have.
but speaking of what Quentin's talking about, the dog wolf hybrids, there's a town. I don't know exactly where it is. I think it might be St. Pete, which is not a town; it's a city. But there's a problem with like coyote / wolf / dog hybrids that are like doing like urban survival, and they're like killing dogs, and they're like smart enough from the wolves to like hunt in packs, and they're they're like small enough from the coyote to like scramble away, and they got like the social structure from dogs. It's like a real issue.
In St. Pete, Florida?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? I haven't heard anything about this.
What was that supposed to be?
Is that because a wolf banged a dog? Like,
Oh, I
and
just
now they've got
disintegrated.
multiple generations. You sure did. And now they've got multiple
Guess we'll have to play by the rules.
these dog wolf combo things.
Yeah, it's like there's like a pack of them. Why do I keep
Oh,
disintegrating?
you have to move that rock. Oh.
The following actions are prohibited in this room. Leaping rabbit. Oh, I'm not allowed to jump.
Can't jump. So take that brown and move that forward. And it will block. There you go.
What am I eating? Underwear.
Shoved her. Jeff says he wants one. And Quentin's fussing at you for breaking the rules. Yep, figured that one out. How the hell are you supposed to get it to go? I guess there's a break, and that's when you're supposed to be able to do it.
I think I could put
She's
it like...
just running into a block.
She's real smart. Yeah, I can use the block two at once.
Huh. Quinn says they're illegal to own in most states. So, Clayton's aunt, she used to go to a wolf sanctuary somewhere in Florida. It was near us. Like, only think maybe a couple hours from where we lived in North Florida. I have no idea where. But she loved that place. I know they do have sanctuaries some places. I will be more than happy to appreciate them from afar. Jeff wants to have a wolf dog coyote hybrid. Well, apparently you can get a wolf dog from St. Pete. Move to St. Pete, Florida.
I was born in St. Pete.
AC, artificial dumbness, runs into a block. Yep. Oh, I see what you did there. Can you do anything with that block? Okay, make it blow up. Big brain
Oh,
time.
master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule.
Oh my god, the rules.
I wonder what this missing prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet they toil to save him. I think that tells us everything you need to know.
Quentin says this is like Breath of the Wild.
Just a fool
It does. That kind of puzzle solving kind of reminded me of Breath of the Wild a little bit.
Someone's here?
Yeah, the prince is here.
Quentin says, do we get a new Shake-a Slate ability?
Yeah, run full speed into a wall ability.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Her,
more of that.
her character is fucked up.
More rules. I hate rules.
Not really a rule follower.
Is this the prince? Insolent fool, stay where you are. Where's your mask?
From, boy?
Also, he's a boy.
I'm not a boy. I'm the 93rd prince of the facade.
Huh?
Yeah, you're a boy.
Just a kid.
Where's your mask?
And not the BOI kind.
Silence. How could you know so little about the way of... He just got abducted by aliens. Well, goodbye.
the fuck?
He just got abducted by aliens, I guess.
It was a block. What the I can't with this game. I just don't understand so much.
The following actions are prohibited in this room. Stationary owl. Can't stop moving, I guess.
This is unusual.
Ah!
Let's go save him.
By all means,
I don't understand.
the little ankle biter.
I beat it in like 2 seconds.
Probing time, says Raptor. But much anime, you can say it because they love big. Yeah, they do. They love the big butts.
I'm more of a titty guy myself. What is
You
this?
don't like big butts, can't lie.
I can take them or leave them. I don't dislike them.
I was like, why isn't the door opening? You have to go actually open it, Logan. Kind of how that works.
I know.
Now where's the weird alien box?
Well, it went that way. Oh, okay. This is like a platforming section.
Yep, sure is. If you were to stand on one of those blocks, would it
Probably.
sink down?
I would assume so. Oh, thank you. You know, if you wanted to buy a shirt like this for yourself, you can go to our store. The following actions are prohibited in this room: racing wolf and magic spewing bat.
Ow.
Isn't
I got it!
store the command for the store?
No, it's website.
Yeah, but I thought store takes you directly to the store.
No. We don't have that. Wait. No, it's not set up. We could set that up.
Damn it!
A true man of culture can enjoy everything. Let's not get too deep into this argument, says Raptor.
I do enjoy them. But if I had the
See,
choice.
store's not set up. Yeah.
Oh, it's not set up?
Are you fucking kidding
No.
me?
Oh, no, she just got kidnapped, too.
Let me. I am gonna kill you.
I don't understand what these alien boxes stealing fucking people.
It's from people who are breaking rules.
What are you doing? You're just walking into the balls?
I'm not allowed to run.
Just, yeah.
Shit.
You have to go through whenever it breaks. Between each section.
See, I'm not allowed to run. Oh, but I can not move. Okay, I don't know what that one was about.
Raptor says, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going to lead me.
Oh, God damn it.
Can't walk quickly. No. You didn't say the magic word.
I want to put the weapon away.
Bird's so smart. He says, use book, break balls.
Magic spewing bat is... I'm not allowed to spew magic. Magic spewing bat. I'm not allowed.
Magic spewing bat. You're right. You're right. Don't be getting up and beat about it.
I wish I could zoom out. So I could look down, straight down, and then know how much space I have.
But see, that would make it easier.
I didn't run! Fucking...
I don't know if he can jump.
I can jump, I just can't jump and move fast.
I think this is all about just timing it, that he has to do it as each spot stops and there's a break. He needs to move to the next spot and move to the next spot and move to the next spot. And hey, Merch Guy Steve's here. What's up?
Steve, I missed you at golf the other day. Oh,
Yeah, we played some golf with your friend.
Oh, I almost walked right into that one.
That's the hair on your chest. That's how close you were, Logan.
Oh, come on.
You did it. You did it perfectly, though. That's exactly what you needed to be doing. Raptor says you could try to jump on the blocks. I don't know if that will do it or not. I think, honestly, the way it wants you to do it is the way you're doing it.
mean, what's the worst that'll happen?
You die and you respawn. Just walk around the backside of the
Yeah,
block.
it put me directly into a running state when I landed.
Raptors die. Yep. Tis true, tis true. Merch guy Steve says, also, yeah, I ended up with company coming over that night. I'm sorry. That's okay. It's not a big deal. It worked out really well. We had a lot of people, so hopefully we'll do another community game night. And now I know to bug you guys in Discord, so that way you know.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Quentin's giving Steve some salty response. Says, who needs company? I mean, we could have been his company. I'm pretty awesome company.
That's true.
Oh, I miss having parties. I've been talking about having potentially a party with some of my coworkers, but it's just not the same. Like, it needs to be my people, my gaming people, my people that I know that we're gonna party and have fun, and Lord knows probably end up way too drunk, but still.
Oh my god. This is hard.
I don't think you can be tilted that way. Do it the way you did it before. You got really far doing it that way.
The problem is, like, I keep accidentally running.
Think like a turtle. No.
What are you knowing?
Think like a sloth.
I already do that.
You could become a sloth. And you will not run. You will not be capable of running.
Oh my god, Shelby.
Oh my god, the sloth worked! Yeah!
It's like that one scene in Zootopia where you tell the joke and the sloth just goes.
Yup. Oh, Steve says we are great company. I'm glad you feel that way. Amy is asking how I felt the day after golf. Quinn says I was the only drunk one. I was having such a fun time. I was just tipsy enough to just everything made me laugh hysterically. Bert had me cracking up. There was a point where my stomach was hurting. I was laughing so fucking hard. But you know what? I felt great because all I did was drink straight liquor. None of this mixer bullshit. None of that sugar in it. Just straight good old whiskey.
Yuck.
And I am now a fan of drinking just straight whiskey. Oh, Lord. Raptor says you got some of that Bell's Delphine old water in that jar.
Gamer Girl water? No. This is just filtered Brita water.
In his mason jar. A little country bumpkin boy.
It's real big and it holds a lot of water.
That's what she said.
It's real big and holds a lot of water?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read what the rules were for this.
I don't know. Just die and you'll find out. That's a lot of balls.
Thanks. I was born with them. Oh, I can't block. I can't block.
Now it's turtle. Turtle. I've no. Oh, yeah. Can you just destroy the ball? I think they just recreate.
There's just too many of them.
Oh no, they're listening. Oh, that kind of worked though.
Kinda.
Oh shit, that was close.
All right, that was a total accident, but you know what? I'll take it.
I'll take it. Raptor says, I think more than two. It's not normal, dude.
What if you have a whole neck full of them?
Ugh, I hated that monster. I hated that monster.
That was a fun monster.
It was a weird monster. It had balls all around its throat.
Why are these like this?
Because those were the ones that you weren't allowed to move.
I could have pushed these blocks the whole time.
But that was not allowed because it
No,
was...
I wasn't allowed to use my blocks, my block.
Oh, I thought it said protect the turtle. I meant the box. I thought it meant the box.
No.
Was there nothing in that room after you went through the other side?
I don't know. I didn't look, actually. That's why I'm running back.
Hey, merch guy Steve clipped the turtle.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, Steve. What was that sloth's name? Wasn't it like Zippo or something like that?
I have not a fucking
It was
clue.
Flash. That's what it was. The turtle's name was Flash.
How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude?
Hey, thanks for the follow, Raptor.
Thank you very much for following, Raptor.
What am I not allowed to do here? Breathe. Magic spewing bat.
I was wondering if there was going to be another magic one. That's what Belle Delphine says, is Merch Steve.
That's what Belle Delphine says? What? What did she say?
No. How's it going, Dad?
Whoa.
You did that too easy.
Well, comparatively to that one I was having trouble with.
I told you it was just a matter of slowly going through it. Raptor says not allowed to live, and all it makes me think is
Oh my gosh, what's
How
going
can
on
I?
here?
breathe without you. I don't know why that music line popped into my head. Is it maybe fake ones? I think you must find the true one.
I'm not allowed to use my sword.
Madcap barrage of rules shows no signs
Oh, you
of
have to go around
slowing.
punching them?
Stop talking, Tyson. We're gonna mess this up.
Can you punch them? I think you could shoot.
People
I'm just gonna
certainly
blast them.
enjoy their rules.
What a pain. Whoever came up with
How
this
in the
must be soft in the
shit
head.
are you supposed to get the ones? Okay, never mind.
Oh, I can destroy the... Oh my gosh.
Pew, pew, pew.
The whole time I could have destroyed them. Like the actual, like, spewers. I mean, they come back after a little bit, but...
Oh, the blocks that spew the balls?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, we're learning a lot about this, huh? Flash. Where's got Steve? Confirms it is Flash.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
That's it.
I knew it was something like Zippo. Alright, there's one left. Never mind,
I
there's
think
two
there's
left.
one on the. Yep. Side.
Well, and I see another one. Done.
They're tucked behind things. Twitch app was lagging behind. Yeah, I can do that. Especially if you're on your mobile. It can be a real bitch. Oop.
Shelby, are you underestimating my ability to be an epic gamer?
No, I'm not underestimating it. I'm estimating it just right.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
So whenever I see you jump, I go, oop! That's, yep. Got accurate.
Fair enough. I can't be mad about that.
Raptor says yes. Oh.
All right, I'm not allowed to dodge roll.
Invasive mouse. They're gonna kick your ass. Just use magic and burrow into them with that big drill looking thing.
Giga.
Yeah, that one.
Blast that guy from over here.
What did yours look?
A tutorial. I remember Bert said at one point that it's important that I at least do them at some point, but it sounds like work.
Yes, it is, but it's fun of playing a video game.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, they're all coming at me.
Oh shit, there's more. I didn't see those.
Yeah, they spawned in after I killed the last one. They're fast! And they're bouncing.
Look like they're on pogo sticks. I just had a brilliant idea.
Does it involve something that's happening in a few months?
Yes! Oh. Guys, I gotta make sure my health insurance is up to date. Oh, fuck.
I almost died.
Don't do that. Fast as fuck, boy. Just bit.
Oh no, it's one of those big guys that I couldn't kill. And I already used up all my medical herb.
How dare— oh god, I just looked up from writing down my note that I need to remember that, and I look up and that dude is huge. Oh, he spiked you.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Oh god. Oh, that took a good bit of damage. Good job.
I have to wait till right when he does the spike thing, and I get out of from underneath of it.
Metal pulled. Yeah, Steve says, in quotes, medical herb.
That's what it's called. I have a prescription.
Bert's back.
Welcome back.
We were actually discussing weed at work this week, and the fact of it being something that is actually medically prescribed now, and the difficulties in which that has for our job.
I have anxiety.
Oh, left or right, left or right. Which way to go?
I think it's this way. No, because I've already opened all these.
Or maybe the other way. Oh! Stop it! Cat just tickled my foot, son of a bitch.
Did I already run across this bridge?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's too long of a bridge.
I obtained a crystal.
Steve says it's for his cataracts.
Oh, save area. I don't know why I
You know,
said it weird like that.
I've talked to Clayton about going somewhere, like if we're on vacation somewhere and where we are, it is legal to participate in edibles. I've considered doing it, but I'm scared shitless that I'll do it. I'll go back to work, and for some fucked up reason, some bad luck of mine, it'll be like, and we've decided to start random drug testing all the employees.
Where are we?
Well, oops.
It's an odd place, to be sure.
I mean, a lot of us are from Florida or live in Florida, and you know it's all about the meth in Florida. All about that meth.
I suppose
No trouble.
that was to be expected.
Crystal meth, baby.
Look.
Sweet, sweet meth.
Oh, there's the prince and his block.
With the creepy bullshit alien block.
Does it have like a butthole on it?
I don't know what it has. It does kind of look like poop coming out of a butthole. Not that I know what that looks like.
Hey, I have a dog.
That mewling child.
Yeah, that's true. I've definitely walked in on the cat taking a shit before. I'm like, son of a bitch. Or worse, I'm sitting on the toilet. He decides to come and he's like, I'm gonna take a shit. I'm like, son of a bitch! No, I can't leave quick enough. Raptor just says yeah. Just make sure there isn't any balls set. Bath salts, yeah.
Did you know it took a long time for me to realize that when they were talking about bath salts, that they were talking about it's like a type of meth. It's not actually a. It's not actual bath salts that do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you live in, and you call yourself a Floridian, and you didn't know that.
I know.
Any Floridian knows their meth.
I've never even seen meth.
I've never seen it in any illegal fashion ever.
Have you seen it in illegal fashion?
Yes.
How do you see legal meth?
Yeah, cops.
Oh, you've seen like it was like
Cops
detained or
tell
whatever.
you, like, yeah. This is wow. When my previous insurance job that I had in Florida, we had a meth van claim.
Somebody
that
claimed
was-
their meth van?
No, someone was using their van for a mobile meth maker, and the lien holder for the van wanted us to pay for the damages to the van, and we're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you
Have
want,
you
meth?
heard of the exclusion about committing a crime?"
What do you want, meth?
Oh. Meth lady. My god, this is taking forever. Oh.
I'm out of herb.
Breaking Bad copycats. This was actually before Breaking Bad, I think. No, I guess not. I'm not that old. Let's think about that. When did Breaking Bad come out? I'll look this up.
Breaking Bad came out in like 2012, I want to say.
Fuck. 2008. Yeah, it was definitely after Breaking Bad then. Wait, there's a Breaking Bad movie?
Yeah, they're working on it.
Shit! It says it's going to be released on October 11th on Netflix called El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie.
This October?
It doesn't have a year, but I'm assuming it means this year because Netflix doesn't announce their shit that far in advance. Netflix is like,
yeah,
hey,
they
if we're
do.
doing something, we're fucking doing it, and you're getting it like in 2 months. And that's what I fucking love about TV shows and series that Netflix does, because like I can depend on you to get that shit out so I can watch it ASAP, because you know I'm moving on to the next thing if you don't. It says Aaron Paul will return as one of the series' fan favorites, Jesse Pinkman. I've never watched Breaking Bad, but now I think
Oh,
I
you haven't
may
seen Breaking Bad? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say a slight spoiler to everybody.
Don't pull Logan, Logan. Gee.
Come on,
You were gonna
change.
spoil
Come
it
on,
for me,
change. Come on,
weren't you?
change. All right, it didn't change. I don't know what causes the unblockable ones to pop out. I think breaking a non-pink box does that, but I'm not sure.
Got lucky on that one.
Oh, I only took out like a third of its health bar.
Good lord.
Okay.
The guardian of this temple is curious.
All right.
Says the talking book.
What's making all these boxes work together?
The power of friendship.
I mean, is it anything to do with androids or machines? Because that's all what Nier Automata is about. Trying to find the connection. Weed. Roblox time, says Raptor.
This is a powerful foe.
Thanks, Weiss.
Kaine?
Hey, look.
Stay I'll take care of this loser.
No, Bert. Bert, you broke my heart. Says there are no android or machines in this game. How
There are
the fuck
machines. I
is
fought some
this-
machines already.
There's. How does this connect?
Shelby, you're not going to see any connections this whole game. You're just going to see references. That's it.
Oh, cat.
Meow. Meow. There's one character that you're going to see, and even after you see that character, it's going to be a while before you see how it connects. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Simply lost.
Fuck off, book.
How do you know? Have you played this before?
No, I looked
or
it up.
Did you just looked it? Why would you pull a Logan, Logan?
Screw your priorities.
You took yourself,
I'm
Logan.
gonna kill this thing my way.
Logan, you Loganed yourself.
Congratulations. You Loganed yourself. I jumped over it, and it still hit me.
You didn't jump over it. I'm sorry. I agree with Gabe on that one. You got you.
Listen here, you.
I'm listening.
I didn't have a follow-up. I was hoping you would let it go.
Bert says you guys need to finish Automata for Pete's sake.
You
We plan on it.
You did finish it, didn't you?
No, we play. No. Yes, technically, we got one.
Oh,
ending.
God. There's a big laser beam I didn't even notice.
There are tons of endings. And we are planning on going back after we play this Nier. Probably me and Logan will go. Me and Clayton will go back and play another Nier Automata and do another ending from another person's perspective. And we'll probably be playing that game for a while to go back and forth. Raptor says, you know, I've always wondered what those nuclear blasted. Oh, Joe. Quentin says all 500. There's not 500 endings, Quentin. Bert, are there 500 endings?
No, there's like 26 endings.
I thought there was enough for each letter in the alphabet. Bert says couple character, actually.
The only one I know about is, I'm not going to say any names, but the only one, I don't even know how to say it without like Loganing it for Shelby.
Don't fucking Logan it, Logan. Just leave it be. Just leave it be.
I'll text you later,
Slight
Bert.
exaggeration.
I'll te-
500 versus 26. Slight.
I'll text you later, Bert.
But you won't text
Oh
me
my
later.
God.
Yep, confirmed. 26 endings, one for each letter. Yes, Raptor. A little edgy. You almost got it, Logan. You almost got it. What the fuck is Kaine doing over there?
She's not helping, is what she's doing.
She had something weird going on. like
Oh
a
yeah, that's her
circle
like
and some-
magic spell that she does.
Only 474 off. Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit. You would make a great financial officer. For anyone except for the company. I can tell when the cat's been on my desk because he likes to rub up against my mic and then it gets his little freaking fur on the mic and I come to talk on the mic and it tickles my face.
Oh God, what's it gonna do? Oh God, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Oh, that's it? Psh, that's easy.
First lagging behind. What is, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Twitch tonight. We did not get that encoding, I guess. Oh, she's doing the weird thing again.
Yeah, that's her
Perfect.
That's her like spell thing. And she keeps hitting all the blocks that aren't the ones that are my target.
She's not helping you. You have to do it on your own. We got encoding. Why is it so fucking... Is it just because it's on mobile?
Maybe.
I know Steve said he was on mobile. Bert's on... Maybe on mobile. I'm not on mobile tonight. I'm on...
Got him.
Computer. Whatever. That's...
And there she is, worthlessly running into the wall.
Super helpful.
I can't heal. I used all my medical herb.
Everyone's telling you that you're dying.
I know.
Also, yes, it doesn't taste like fur. It just tickles my face. Oh, look. Boy.
Thank you, Quentin.
Me phone and drive. Gotcha, Bert.
Don't text and drive. You shouldn't be
Use
watching
his
us.
voice.
You shouldn't be streaming and driving either. Oh my gosh. Did you see what just happened?
What?
They just did a Legend of Zelda thing.
They did, and I don't appreciate it.
I kind of appreciate it. Prince! My liege! Have you any idea the trouble we've...
Skull kid. Raptor says butthole Cooper dead. That's a story I will tell my son.
Ah, the royal mask. Our people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and other civilizations. Trade has come to a halt. We lack food and water, and our people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. My prince. I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist to make you know your freedoms. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now I have his mask. I believe I can ascend to his throne. Is this correct? Of course. Hail! All hail the new king! I apologize to you. What? What?
Boy. He's not a king. He's a boy.
Boy. I mean, he's got the mask, so he's kind of the king now. I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all of your hardships. I swear by my new position as the king of Facade, I shall grant you whatever you desire. Please, what is it I can do for you?
Appreciate the offer. I'll have to pass. My wish
The Prince of exactly 6 Saiyans.
kind of has to take care of
It's actually like the Prince of 4 Saiyans because 4 of them are half Saiyans. I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to pass. My wish, well, it kind of has to take care of itself. Then think of a wish and I can grant on behalf of another.
I think he just gave us an order.
a new wish. Fine. I want you to make rules 0. And it's going to say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm. Bert says he's playing through Auto Tomato again and it can help if you guys need it.
A splendid idea.
Very well. What? But my king, this cannot be. Our people have long memories. We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times. Blah. Such is the way of the masked people. And thus, we shall grant your request. Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you. Please
We
accept
got
this.
a mask. For fuck's sake.
Obtain the one-handed sword Rebirth.
Thanks, but I think you're forgetting someone.
Thank you, Freya. Or Fira. Thank you. I keeps calling her Freya because that's the name of the character from God of War. Thank you, Fira. I'm sorry for all I put you through. It's not a problem. Let me go ahead and switch swords out.
Alright. Kid catching up with chat. Raptor says that kid is from Silent Hills. He's Pyramid Man. He definitely looks like it with that new crown.
Oh yeah, this
mask thing
sword
he's
is
got.
way stronger.
Bert says, Mr. I don't use plug-in chips. We didn't realize how far along we were in that game. That snuck up on us that we were like, and shit, we're in the final part. And there is nothing we can do at this point to even open up and extend our chip ability.
Oh,
Like,
look at
we
this sword. It's
fucked
like a
that up.
circle.
Hey,
Ooh, it looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Can you throw it and it comes back like a boomerang?
Probably not.
Ah.
I'd like to ask you about the Black Scrawl. Yes, that foul disease that claimed my father's life. We heard you were searching for your cure. Did you learn anything? I'm sorry, no. Everything we tried ended in failure. It seems there's no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verse one by one. Oh, wait. That was Vice who said that. Yeah, thankfully, there aren't too many left. Really? Are we that far into this game already? Bert, how far into this game are we? Pardon me, but what are these sealed verses? I'm not sure, but if I find them all, I can save my daughter and from the Black Scroll. You don't know what they are? I don't know, and I don't much care. I just want to save my daughter. I'll run around collecting a bunch of crystal horse manure if that's what it takes. Gross. Alright,
Ooh, that means it's gonna be bad. Also, I appreciate Raptor's Xena time reference.
Oh, I'm a lot farther in this game than I thought I was. I was thinking I was like 10% through. One moment, please.
So, there's something with these black scrolls, then.
Can I ask you to visit us again? To return as friends?
Why not?
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
Bert, so there's multiple endings for this game, too?
Yeah, there are 5 endings to this game.
Oh, 5 versus 26, man. They fucking amped that shit up.
Yeah.
It's like they went on meth or something.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
No, we need that ride, son of a bitch.
Yeah, he took off before I get to him, and I don't see another one coming.
That son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Is there just like one guy?
New game plus adds some crazy shit,
Oh, here we go.
says Bert. 4 endings.
Oh, yeah, the 5th ending's actually not in this game. And the 5th ending is the ending that leads to Automata.
I think, yeah, you've said that before. So we're going to have to do that 5th ending. How do we do the 5th
we can't in this game. So what we got to do is see the other endings and then like YouTube the last one.
Bert says most of the Automata endings are extremely simple. I have a question, and y'all may remember this, but me and Logan were talking about watching something on Netflix and doing a watch with you guys.
Oh yeah, I want to do that.
Does anyone remember what game we were talking about, or what movie we were talking about?
I don't think we ever talked about a specific movie. I think we were just talking about the idea.
I thought there was a specific movie we were specifically talking about because of the game we were playing, but I can't remember.
Was it a Halo thing?
I feel like we had to have been talking about it during Halo or Nier because we streamed together both those nights. I don't know what it would have been. We did do the self-destruct in the bunker. We did that one. Bert says he can help with the last 2 endings. Save scum that shit. Yeah, there were some very simple ones that we could just do in Automata. I could have swore there was something that we were like, oh yeah, let's specifically do that. Oh, let's try out your new,
Oh yeah.
call it a sword? Like,
Let's do my new frisbee with a stick on it.
I mean, does it come back? That would be...
Well, I don't throw it for one, so I
that
can't
makes
hit
me
this fucking thing.
disappointed.
Oh, but I'm taking it down really fast.
Takes
It does have a
serious
big.
damage.
These wolves do have a big puffy raccoon tail.
That's what I'm saying. It had to have been fucking wolves that we saw.
It must have been.
Fear for the future of Facade.
Oh, I just got an alert that Brandon's games are available on Steam. You know what that means?
That means he's done playing Civilization.
It means he's home.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Why does his games available to play on Steam mean that he's home?
Probably. But rules seem to
Because
work.
he's home
So who are we to say
playing
otherwise?
games.
Oh, come now.
I'm
Because he
hard.
was coming home tonight.
There's many
And
ways
so that must mean he's back home after flying.
The sandstorm is too intense to go any further. I don't know where to go. I can't get over there. Won't let
Die
me.
of manure. That's an ending.
What do you
What?
think, Skynet?
I don't care.
No. We died of just some stupid shit that we've done. That Clayton like automatically knew about those endings before I knew anything about Nier Automata.
The only
There were
ending
all
I
these
knew like
complex
that was
endings and shit.
deleting your operating system out of your chipset. That was the only
Did
one that
that
I
too?
knew of. What?
We did that one.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how, and I can look up how long to beat, but I'm just curious what your thoughts are, your guesses are on how long it would take to get all 26 endings in Nier Automata.
You want me to guess?
Yes.
I'm gonna guess probably 60 hours. And I'm talking about full completion, like all achievements, all endings, all everything. Lizard.
Well, I'm on How Long to Beat. It doesn't confirm for me that this is taking into consideration all the endings, but it is the completionist estimated time, and it's 61 hours.
Oh, I was super close. I didn't even
Yeah.
go over. So if this were what is that game? Price is Right. I'd have been pretty set.
Bird also nailed it with 67 hours. Raptor says, sure, they will make a speed world record run sometime. God, speed running that game is impossible. So fucking complex.
700 gold. And defense drop. Baby girl.
Hi there.
Yona? Oh, hi, Dad. How are you feeling? I'm okay. Sometimes it still hurts, but the fish medicine you got helps a lot. Good. Dad? Are you gonna stay here tonight? I'll stay with you. Yay, Dad's gonna stay home tonight. Easy, Yona. You'll hurt something. I thought it said I'll hurt something. You calm down. Teehee, I don't care. I'm just happy. I get to see you. It's late. You should go to bed. Night, Dad.
Raptor says, you could do it if you want to die and get fired. Yeah.
I hear a voice. I squint to see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. 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 I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, and there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after another, faster and faster. Sealed verse. Oh my god, it's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my little girl. Oh, I thought this was the girl saying this. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying to desperately make out what's the next word. D-R-E-A-M. Dream? What? What the hell does it mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do this for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I phrase out the letters that make up his final words. F-O-R-E-S-T-O-F-M-Y-T-H. Whoa, that was a messed up dream. I never thought I'd be hunting sealed verses in there.
Oh.
Morning, Dad. Hey. What's wrong? You look tired, and you have all these weird black circles under your eyes. It's nothing. I had a strange dream, and I didn't sleep very well. Oh, I have weird dreams all the time. I know. Actually, I had a totally weird dream last night. Did you now? There was a boy and me, and we were playing a game together. What kind of game? It's called Guess the Word. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before. How did it work? Well, the boy would move his mouth and no words would come out, and I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead. What did he say? I don't know. I couldn't figure out, or all I could figure out was Dream and Forest of Myth. But he said he'd be, but he said he'd be back. So I got to study. Then I can figure out what everything to win. You're gonna need help. Ugh, you're gonna help me study, right, Dad? Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Hey, Dad, can you pick something up for me? Do you accept quest? I'll accept it, but I won't do it. She wants a melon. Anyways, that was weird.
That was weird. That was very weird. And why is he having the same dream as she's having? Like, this is all kinds of fucked up. Also, Forest of Myth. What the fuck does that mean?
You appear lost in thought. It frightens me. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on. I need to go ask Popola something. Popola. I like that name a lot. It's a cool name.
We visit with her a lot. And Raptor also said that in the Japanese version, it's not your daughter, but it's your little sister. Yeah, we've talked about that before.
Yeah,
it's
you
so
also
weird that they decided to change that.
you also play as a like the typical anime protagonist in that game. Instead of like a gruff old man, you're like a young guy.
Because, 1,312 years didn't do anything to age you.
You saw him for a second. You know, whenever I accidentally loaded up the DLC and I was like, oh, I'm the young guy from the Japanese version.
No.
Oh, well, we saw him for a second.
I believe you.
They changed the character. They changed the character because they thought that American audiences would relate more to a gruff father figure than like a young brother and sister dynamic.
I could believe that.
What's up,
Don't
Popola?
accept.
Oh, hi, Cromplor. I just got a strange letter in the mail. Oh, that's a lot of words. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing your attention to a certain dream issue of concern in recent events in the village. What? I was hoping I might dream able to get your advice, dream, and the map. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of certain dream of dreams, evil dreams, dream, empty dreams, cursed dreams, evil dreams, dream, words, dream, and dream, someone, dream. Okay, so I wasn't reading that bad. I thought it was me. Dream. This is certainly one bizarre piece of writing. Yes, it's strange, all right. Who's it from? The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north. What?
What? The Forest of Myth.
Why'd you yell it?
Because I was just excited.
Oh, okay. The Forest of Myth? They're a bright and talkative group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll check it out. You will? But don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway. Oh, well, all right. Thank you.
Raptor's right. It's now going to be called Meth.
The Forest of Meth.
The Forest of Myth.
The Forest of Meth. I think it's hilarious when you fall down a long way and you just like fall on your ass. It's funny.
You got a nice cushy butt. That's what happens after you've been alive for 1,312 years later.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oof.
But at least that whole time he was following Rule 53,823.
Of course.
There we go. These guys give me medical herb and I'm almost out.
And that thing seriously has some damage on it.
Oh yeah, this thing's
New
way more
sword.
powerful. I think because I'm not doing side quests, so whenever I get story-related weaponry, it's going to jump up a lot.
Weed glowy creatures. Yeah, they're called shadows?
Shades.
Shades, that's what it was. It's like, that doesn't sound right.
What is that animal?
I'll let you know when it shows up for me.
It's a boar with
Oh.
a coon tail.
Maybe that's what it was.
Have you the skill to hunt one of those
Bert
down?
says you should buy some herbs. They're super cheap. Oh, he is going to
Is it
bore
kick
right
my ass?
through you.
I'm out of here. Bye. Oh my god.
Oh! Cocaine is best, as Raptor. Oh, he gonna get you. Oh, he gonna get you.
Oh, he gonna get you. Oh, you almost had it.
Bert just says, careful. That's a fast boar.
I'm not
Oh,
s-
he's doubting your skills,
I'm not scared of
Logan.
this boy.
Bert's doubting your ability to kick this boar's ass.
Between the spears and me just whacking it, I'll take him out easy. And if there's one thing I'm good at,
Logan dies.
if there's one thing I'm good at, it's whacking it. I got boar meat.
Oh, boar meat. That's all he got. Really? Welcome to chat, Altesian.
Yeah, it's
I
on
think I got
easy
that
mode.
right.
They don't have any trophies that are difficulty locked. Why would I play it on anything harder than easy mode if there's no reward for it?
We didn't play it on easy mode except for a couple fights that we had to, because it was getting
No,
real
it-
hard and we got ourselves fucking in a corner.
Yeah, no, it's been on easy mode the whole time.
I bet. Sorry, me and Clayton.
Oh, you're talking about Automata.
Sure
Yeah,
is
when
quiet.
Clayton and I played Nier Automata.
Such silence.
Quentin says, "Have you ever seen a wild
There's
hog
trouble,
run?"
Noel.
No, I haven't.
I'm sure.
I've never seen a wild hog before.
That's what I love about you, Vice.
Bert says boar is a
Such an
fast travel.
optimist.
Oh.
That's cheek.
Welcome to chat, Jaredek. Where are we at in the story? Oh wait,
The
no.
Forest of Myth.
Yep.
We're going there.
No, sorry, Logan. It's the Forest of Meth.
Forest of Meth.
Quinn says, "Wait till you move to Texas." They're into Texas? I don't see them. Okay, I mean, I live in the city of.
The mayor who lives in a hobbit house, it looks like, says, beware. Beware the words. The words? What do you mean? Contagious words. Those who dream. Those who dream. Hold on a moment. There's a strange new sensation in my mind. Vice's words rose in a quizzical way. It's not quizzical. What's going on here? The villager's body shudders as he slowly opens his eyes. Perhaps we should start by asking this man. Who are you? I'm Cromplor. This is Vice. We heard something happened to this village, so we came here to see if we could help. The village stared at Cromplor and Vice. If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream. Who's that again? The villager explained. The past week, a mysterious disease called Death Dream has spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it are cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined that the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken word, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly. Now see here, he said. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream? Well, yes, said the mayor. I think you have. Oh, crap, says Cromplor. So does that mean we've caught the Death Dream? Before the mayor could confirm Cromplor's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage. Ridiculous! Preposterous! Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level! I don't even recall falling asleep! The mayor attempted to take Vice's complaints in stride. That's just how the Death Dream works, he said, brushing aside the book's remarks. My remarks shall not be brushed aside, fool, and it would behoove you to remember that this world allows me to view all of its narration. The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Cromplor had seen, and what they had discussed since coming to the village. Something there must have caused you to enter my dream, said the mayor. A certain... Uh-oh, everything just turned black. A certain conversation, a specific word, something. Crumpler and Vice racked their brains, but could not find no easy solution. There's no simple way... There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations. Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversation. The mere suggestion that Vice had chosen his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride. It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gas bag of a narrator.
How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude?
Thank you very much for following
How's it going, dude?
Jaredek.
Thank you for the follow. Irritated, Vice looked skyward as he's been searching for answers in the heavens. I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already. The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Crumpler like a contagion. Wait, said Crumpler suddenly. Did someone say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. Well, he must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Quite specific, some specific combination of words. What was it? Something about dreaming or something that dreams or... Oh, wait. Oh, what the hell is it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Crumpler's face suddenly lit up. I remember! Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers, that's a weird word, from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Crumpler. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it's the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across the lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect the people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace across his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked up all the color out of our lives. I just want to be whole again. I want us to be free. The mayor's voice took on a note of steeply determination, and I won't stop trying until it happens. Crumpler nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Why are you... Look, if I can be of any help, said Crumpler, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Vice. The grimoire looked from Crumpler to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing could exist in this dream without your knowledge of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my God, he said. You're right. You're right! I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice. And dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to get Ugh, to be done with this place. This is a lot of reading. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck to you two, he called at the departing forms of Cromplor and Vice. I shouldn't have named this character Cromplor.
No.
We're all counting on you. As Cromplor slowly faded away in the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man before, he thought, but where? Cromplor's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of this place was still a new thing, he'd been confident that they'd get in, find the exit, and be home before dinner. But deeper they went, the more forest closed in around them, the mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction. The moss-covered rock seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Oh, jeez. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort. He spent most of his time urging Cromplor to pick up the pace. I just spit on screen. Gross. About their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about a legless turtle being more adept at navigating the environment, Cromplor snapped. You know what, Vice? He cried. Go to hell! We're stopping. I need to rest for a few minutes before I throw up. Cromplor leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so goddamn big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Yikes. As if infuriated by his lack of respect, every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out with a volume that rattled his teeth. Cromplor slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard, Vice, what the hell is going on? Cromplor could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Cromplor's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, Cromplor removed his hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, zree, zree! Shikek, shikek, shikek. Chiki, chiki, chiki. Woo woo wamoo, woo woo wamoo. Sheek, sheek, seek, sheek, sheek, seek. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Cromplor began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. One of the I'm going to take a break here and read chat because a lot happened and I don't know how much longer this is.
A lot's been going on.
Okay, so catch me up. What happened?
All right. So apparently Raptor and Jaredek, y'all are at 5 a.m. where you are. Good God. It's early in the morning or late at night, depending how you look at it. Raptor says he is in Italy. That's why it's that time there.
Ooh.
Also give you shit because you can't read. Yeah, and then we talked about how this is some crazy ass shit that's going on here. They're talking about some deja vu and this. I don't know what the fuck these people are talking about with this dream sequence. And also, I think we all pretty much loved your shikek.
That's what it said. I'm reading the words on the screen.
So Raptor had a couple extra for you. Shank wank and wank shack.
Shank wank, wank shank. All right. Shall we continue?
Go ahead and continue. This weird, crazy dream, fucked up bullshit that we got going on here. No idea. 1
with it suffers. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, it's a riddle. I guess so. This kind of thing happens a lot in dreams, right? Maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I'll leave you to answer. 1 with it suffers, 2 with it is ideal, 3 if it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. The answer is a woman. How the hell am I supposed to know? Oh, I have to pick an answer.
I like how they think that a woman one suffers with it, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. The answer is a woman. Seriously?
With 2 women is ideal, but 1 woman suffers, and 3 is dangerous?
Do the woman one. I want to see this play out. Oh, so apparently Jaredek has played this game before and has platinumed it on PS3.
Oh, cool.
A misogynistic answer, says Raptor.
I'll go with the misogynistic one because Raptor wants it really bad. There are plenty of things in the world that can be difficult to handle, but only one can drive me to my wit's end. It's a
Sounds
woman.
like a woman. Yup.
Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Reen, reen, wah! Reen, reen, wah! Sheik, shiki, sheik, shiki. When Crumpler came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words. The words that he could... words that he had heard somewhere before. 1 with it suffers, 2 with it is ideal, 3 is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, it's a riddle. I guess so. The kind of thing happens a lot in dreams, but maybe it's getting to the right place. Then I'll leave it to you to answer. 1 with it suffers, 2 with it is ideal, 3 is what is dangerous? So it's not a woman.
Gotta be a secret.
Or how the hell should I know? Inwardly furious that Vice had left the task to him, Crumpler sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insect stopped, and suddenly as it began in the forest undergrowth parted before Crumpler, like a rippling wave, opened a new path.
Hopefully we got it right, Jared.
These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Crumpler moved with the... This is a choose your own adventure text adventure.
Yeah, that's what Bert said earlier.
Yeah. I just realized what's happening. Pleased by passing the test, Crumpler moved on with a new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. Long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Crumpler after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. After Vice finished speaking, the path turned a corner, and they found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Crumpler picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but I break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. It's the sun. Crumpler grit his teeth and tried not to reach out to strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but I break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? A bird, a letter, sunlight. Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intention of this place. Hey, look, said Crumpler, awaking Vice from his day. Oh, okay. I was confused by the wording. Awaking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Crumpler walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked to the neck from head to toe in a large black cape, while his face obscured by mist. Began Crumpler, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 legs at noon. I end the night at 3. What am I? That's the human lifespan. Even I've heard this one before. Crumpler asked the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer the riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Crumpler. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, and at the end of the night I have 3. What am I? A man. A man. It's because his dick gets real big and he can lean on it.
That's, yeah.
The mist dissolved and the cloaked figure spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside and revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Crumpler. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. You saw... Wait, you saw what? I'm sorry, I don't understand a thing you just said. It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you at cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the man in the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Crumpler watched, myth seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Crumpler and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy! He cried. You made it! You actually made it back! He left his hand grasping, his left hand grasping at Crumpler's, and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge them from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. God, by the heavens, stop shaking me, you fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Crumpler withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the death dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Crumpler filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Wait a second. That's crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? This is one hell of a story. Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Crumpler and the mayor obediently reclined... Obediently? That's a weird place to use that word. Reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It is words that can control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I'd ever felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things were slightly more real quality to them. Slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they were awakened from their dream. Oh, everything's fading back. Crumpler shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. We made it. Oh, wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once, twice, as though not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream has started to spread through our village, and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess it wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and became trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as he tried to remember how they worked, then glanced at Crumpler and shrugged. Without a word, the fighter reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to. A wry smile crossed the mayor's lips. You shall relearn in short order, I'm sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed slightly. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. This is a guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, uttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods. The words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as the sealed verse. Ooh.
Hey.
Crumpler and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice. This is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Crumpler mentioned the strange man had given them a third riddle, and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, uttered the mayor. And what in the world? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound weird, but I feel like I've seen you before too. Crumpler tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. It does, and I actually know what it means. But I'll Logan it if I tell you.
Don't you fucking Logan it, Logan.
Crumpler gave the mayor a nod and a smile, and inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. I wish I understood what the hell was going on here. The riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all. Tell me to shut up. Oh, we're back to regular text bubbles. Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life. This is one of the most bizarre.
Bizarre?
I was trying to say bizarre and diseases at the same time. This is one of the most bizarre diseases I've ever encountered. I know that's why I must help the other villagers no matter what. Obtained a sealed verse. Dark execution magic. Summon magical spikes from the ground and impale enemies. Oh, I remember this from when we fought the first guy. All right, well, that was for a sealed verse.
So, hold on.
Okay.
Jared Dex says there are two things that you can do after this. One is talking to the rest of the people for a sword. You can also get the sword by buying it in the second part. And two is just to leave. So I just wanted you to know that before you ran off.
I am going to just leave.
Talk to everyone and get a sword.
I am going to just leave because I'm kind of, sort of going for the speed run achievement or whatever it's called. I'm shooting for it by skipping all the side missions. But if I don't get it, it's not going to be a big deal or anything.
I forgot you were doing that.
Yeah.
Keep trying to convince you not to do that this playthrough.
So how was the village? Oh, it's truly magnificent. There are no words, really. Huh. Neat. Let's go back to
You made
Popola.
a good joke.
She'll probably want to know what's going on in there. Well, that was certainly an event.
Yeah, it was. Hey, look! There's your boar friend.
Borf?
No, that was a boar. 15 hours is still long. Yeah, that's true.
I wish this game had like a counter so I'd know how many hours into the timer I was.
Raptor says, one question before I go. Are Drakengard games connected to Nier? Because I made Nier work on an emulator, but I can't find a download for Drakengard 3.
Now, that's a thing of high contention with us.
Jared Dex says that Nier is based on Drakengard.
It's kind of related, but it's the kind of related that you don't need to play the old games to like catch the references. Unless you want to, because you have to beat that game like 6 times to get the proper ending that leads into this, and you also have the proper version. You have to have the proper version of Drakengard to get it, because you need to play Drakengard 3 and then Drakengard 1, and it's all kinds of stuff. I would highly suggest just kind of looking up what the connections are, because it would be a lot of time for something that I don't think is really worth an actual playthrough, even though that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was fixing to say that we're doing that for you basically at this point. This started as a joke a long time ago. We're like, Logan decided to look up the Drakengards and how all this came into Nier, and he was like, you have to play this and this and this and this and
yeah,
this.
you got to like read a comic book series as well as several different novels, and like you have to play a different like point and click like game. It's all like it's so convoluted and complicated that I would just say, unless you want to dedicate the time, which is hours and hours and hours of like consuming all this media to get the full story of what's going on. And to most people, I feel like it wouldn't be worth it. So I say just kind of look up like YouTube videos. Yeah, it's basically its own universe. So I'd say just like look up a YouTube video that shows like how Drakengard is connected to the Nier series. Yeah, dealing with those words was a pain in the ass. Even I, with my natural love... Oh, this is Grimoire. Even I, with my natural love for words, had no desire to visit that place ever again. You guys did well. Okay, bye. Oh, Cromplor. Huh? I almost forgot. Yona was looking for you. Oh? She said she needed something from you. Time to go play daddy a little bit, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Thanks, Popola. All right, well, thanks for hanging out, Raptor. It was lots of fun. Hopefully it was entertaining and you come back.
Yeah, we're playing Nier every week, me and Logan. If you want to see our schedule for what games we're going to be playing for that week, you should follow us on Twitter.
Yeah, we're going to be playing Nier one day every week until we beat it.
Will you ever play Ace Combat? Not me. That sounds
probably,
like more of a Clayton something.
Yeah, probably not me either. So that'd be probably Clayton and Brandon, I would assume.
That sounds like something. If you have ever played Elite Dangerous, if you like flying stuff, sweet Jesus, we're getting a group together in Elite Dangerous. It's a space flying thing. I thought he had, Quentin. I thought he had. Oh, you get to. There's a side quest where you get to kill the boar and then you can ride a boar.
Oh. Yeah,
Actually, that might be a good stopping point tonight, Logan. And then
it's
Raptor can
11:30.
hear our exit.
Okay, yeah, let's end it. All right, well, let's just go ahead and end the stream anyway. Good idea. All right, so if you like what you see, the follow is free. Shank, wank, wank, shank. Make sure you're following us on Twitter, where we post daily and weekly updates about what we're going to be playing that day/week. We also have a YouTube channel where we post a new video every Monday Eastern Standard Time every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as our second channel where we post an archived video of the streams 24 hours after the stream ends. Well, you could also join our Discord where we can. I think we should start putting the schedule on Discord, by the way.
I've asked for it. If that's something people want, if people want to do the Discord and I can post the schedule on there, I would be more than happy to post the schedule there in one of our channels.
Let's just like make a schedule channel and do that. I feel like that'd be easier. But join our Discord. There's lots of different board members on there you can come and chat with and hang out with. And we're doing, see, there you go. Looks like we're going to do it then.
Yeah.
We also do community game nights where you can see information about that on our community game nights channel in the Discord. We also have several different social medias where you can go check out behind the scenes content. We have a Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. And I believe that hit everything. If you really enjoyed this shirt that I'm wearing, go to carpeboredom.com/store and you can buy the softest shirt we've ever sold. Clayton's words. And other than that, I think I hit everything.
We also have a coaster and a poster.
A coaster and a poster. I think I hit all the notes. So Shelby, thanks for hanging out while we played more of this game. I'm getting really into it now.
Hell yeah. Look at him just chilling like,
Yeah.
what's up?
So we're probably going to play, I would guess we're probably going to play more Nier next either Monday or Tuesday. One of those 2 days, definitely.
Not on Monday, because we stream Tuesday through Saturday at
Tuesday
9:30
or
p.m.
Wednesday is what I meant to say.
Yes. We have cars. We cannot sell, though.
I'm not selling my car. It's my only mode of transportation.
He lives in the middle of fucking nowhere.
But that's going to do it. So whether you're studying, working, sleeping, or lurking, we appreciate you having us on in the background or foreground or whatever. Shelby, do you have us a raid?
I do not have anyone. There's no one playing and none of our friends are on.
Nah, let's screw it then. We'll just leave. But that's going to be it. So good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow while we're playing Speedrunners. Tomorrow we're going to be
Definitely
playing Speedrunners.
come back for that. It'll be a fun chaos.
I'm going to be loud, so make sure you turn the volume down. Good night.
I'll be drunk.
She'll be drunk.
Good night.
Good night.